at 11.
A rainy start to the weekend.
A rainy night, the heaviest yet to come. Will time its departure on Saturday and the best time to get outdoors.
Another Patriots player tests positive for coronavirus. What does it mean for this Sunday's game?
It's a border war between New Hampshire and Massachusetts, and it could end in a lawsuit.
And fighting a battle that doesn't stop in the pandemic.
Keeping that spirit going, even though it's different this year, is super important.
A breast cancer survivor and her mission to save lives.
Live from the Channel 4 studios in Boston, this is WBZ News at 11.
Now at 11, we are in for a stormy night. Drenching rain through the overnight hours will make it a perfect Saturday to sleep in. But we do need the rain after a drought-filled summer. Good evening to you. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. The good news here is that it's not going to last too long into the weekend.
WCVB News Center 5 at 6 starts right now.
The state's mandatory mask rule taking effect tomorrow.
What you need to know about where and when you need to wear one and what could happen if you don't.
Adapting to a new way of business. New at 6, a local store that didn't have to close, but did, to make changes to protect customers and workers.
Cool rain making a return and only getting colder. The latest on your weekend forecast. A hero nurse answering the call, how she helped save a life on her way home from work.
Right now, as we come on the air at 6, mask up Massachusetts. In just a few hours, nearly everyone in the state will be required to wear a face covering in public when unable to socially distance. There are some exceptions, but most of us could face fines if we don't follow the rules. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ed Harding.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Maria Stefanos.
Now at 10, the first weekend of May, loaded with sunshine.
Breaking news, several trucks catch fire in Andover. Fire crews rushing to put out the flames.
New in the coronavirus emergency, masks now mandatory in Massachusetts.
No ifs, no ands, no buts, no doubts.
What could happen if you decide not to cover your face in public?
New Hampshire getting ready to reopen. Details on the plan to get business back up and running.
Then, presidential candidate Joe Biden addressing sexual assault allegations.
And firefighters battle a massive blaze at a Brighton home. 7 News at 10 starts now.
And we begin with breaking news first at 10. Flames engulfing several trucks in Andover. Look at that smoke. You could see it for miles. And tough for firefighters who do have it under control now.
Now at 6, coronavirus concerns. More deaths confirmed in the U.S. as new cases are detected here in New England.
Our top priority remains the health and safety of our residents.
What the state is doing to prepare for a potential outbreak.
Temperatures on the rise, but I'm watching a late week nor'easter that could bring some snow. I have the timeline in your first alert forecast.
And a messy morning inside the O'Neill Tunnel.
Something else lost its load in here.
A dump truck suddenly swerves, rolls over, spilling gravel across the highway. What we're learning about the crash. The news at 6 starts now.
This is NBC 10 Boston, Boston's 10.
Fears of a coronavirus outbreak continue at this hour. The governor says the Commonwealth is in fact getting ready. Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Lipoff.
And I'm Audrey Assistio in for Shannon Malaire. Meanwhile, new cases of the virus are being reported in our area. Officials in New Hampshire reported that state's first case of coronavirus today, and in Rhode Island.
Boston 25 News at 5 starts right now.
First at 5, another milestone reached today in the coronavirus outbreak. Massachusetts has now surpassed 70,000 infections. Thanks for joining us. I'm Vanessa Welch.
And I'm Mark Ocklin. The Bay State continues to suffer with the third highest number of infections in the country.
Noticiero Telemundo Nueva Inglaterra a las 5:30 comienza ahora.
Se enfrentan 3 candidatos por la nominación demócrata a la alcaldía en una ciudad de Connecticut. Les contamos dónde. Además, incendio termina consumiendo un edificio comercial en una ciudad de Rhode Island. Los daños son extensos. Muy buenas tardes, les saludo una vez más Grace Gómez. José Rivera Drobet tiene la tarde libre. Vamos a iniciar esta nueva media hora de informaciones con temas políticos. Hoy se llevan a cabo las elecciones municipales en varias comunidades al oeste de Massachusetts. Aún así, en el Valle Pioneer solo se darán elecciones preliminares, pero no todas cuentan con elecciones preliminares para la alcaldía.
A
Alerta local ante ola de desalojos. Una organización comunitaria en Chelsea llama a la comunidad a no abandonar sus hogares hasta tanto tengan una orden judicial. Los detalles de esta información en tan solo instantes.
Auxiliares de vuelos protestan en los exteriores del edificio federal alegando sentirse desamparados por las aerolíneas en medio de la pandemia.
En Puerto Rico, asesinan a una popular celebridad de la Internet. Investigadores no descartan que el ataque esté vinculado a una narcopandilla.
La cadena de farmacias CBS planea contratar a 15,000 trabajadores para este invierno. Les contamos cómo puede solicitar el empleo.
Los salvadoreños en el exterior podrán solicitar sus ahorros de pensiones en El Salvador. Entérese a partir de cuándo y cuáles son los requisitos.
Noticias Univision Nueva Inglaterra. Más tiempo contigo. Comienza ya.
Buenas noches y bienvenidos a esta edición de Noticias Univision Nueva Inglaterra. Les saludamos Jesús Marín.
Yo soy Chichiqui Félix, qué bueno que nos acompaña en esta edición. Iniciamos con el fin de la moratoria de desalojos en Massachusetts. Residentes que están atrasados con sus pagos de alquiler tendrían un pie en la calle.
Sí, todo esto en medio de la pandemia que ha desatado una crisis económica en el estado sin precedentes. Pero ¿qué alternativas tienen estas cientos de familias que no quedar en la calle? Vamos a pasar con Ronald Moreno, quien habló con organizaciones locales al respecto. Ronald.